a consistency standpoint.
Well, Jamie, if you have three, chances are you don't have two you like. There's Couturier with a long shot. The glove save made by Forsberg.
I've been in a 3-goaltender system.
But feeds it back. Hamonic a hard drive. Rebound to Highmore. And the stop is made by Fedotov.
Good pressure here.
Adam Gaudette looks at Hodgson. He drops it back to Highmore with a long shot. And the glove save made by Fedotov. There's some traffic in front. He got bumped, and that'll draw a crowd. Otherwise, 10th in the NHL in goals against. And Travis Green told us very early in the year he thought if they were top 10 in goals against, they'd have an excellent chance to make it.
A tremendous leader, great for the community.
Now Amadio knocks that down. Rolling puck for Michael Amadio. He pivots back. Has a look back at the point. Sanders on a hard shot. Fedotov save. Rebound loose in front. Digging for it. Puck was caught by Michka. Plays it back for Tippett. Takes a return pass and shoots. That was blocked by Hamonic. That took a bite out of Travis Hamonic. But back the other way. Comes Dylan Cousins short-handed. Shoots. And Fedotov makes the save. By Fedotov. Hamonic back across to Shabbat. He's got time and shoots. And the glove save made by the Flyer netminder on TSN. At the line, glove down by Gilbert. Tipped away by Pelche. Jacob Pelche. Up ahead for Owen Tippett moving in, shoots. And Forsberg got a piece of that. Connecting. Forster had that pass go off his stick. Back to connecting. Now Brink with his shot, and Forsberg got the end of his glove on that. Michka plays it back to Brink. Rossi goes, connecting to Brink. Michka. Works it back down to Couturier. Michka back across. That shot by Forster was blocked by Zug. Now poked up by Highmore. Race for it. Forster, though, comes back for Philadelphia. Throws the pass at Couturier with a chip for connecting. In, shoots at the goalpost. Bring it right off the pike. The Michka skates by the rebound. And Highmore knocks it back down the ice. Manning moves it back to Brink again. Brink feeds it across. Tipping a hard shot. Forsberg saving on the rebound. Turns it away from Cates. Clever. Moves it back around for Drysdale. Shots are even at 13. Nice shot by York, up to a rebound, score! And Nicolas Deslauriers has his second goal of the year, and the Flyers have taken a 1-0 lead.
It's a simple play. Deslauriers gets lost in coverage in front of the net cleanly. There's the battle down low. Clevin, Hathaway back, and look at Deslauriers. Stick in the air, he wants it. And he's the only man in front. It hits Forsberg, bounces over his pad off the redirect. So he redirects it and then gets his own rebound as there's a little bit of lost coverage through the...
It's kicked to a head by Carson Dorwart. Hathaway tried to chip that back in front, knocked down by Shabbat. And back up Shabbat the other way. Moves that pass for Stutzler, gets a step on Zamula. In comes Stutzler with a chance, scores! Tim Stutzler on the burst, and the game is tied at 1.
You see him bang his stick. He wants it with speed down the wall. Now he's able to get a step past Zamula, drive hard to the net. But watch Tim Stutzler. Knows he has the speed, knows he has lanes. Gets the puck on his backhand, drives hard, uses his left skate and leg to shield Zamula's stick. Gets it past.
Now Zerlin tries to knock that down. Peltier up for Tippett. Tippett drops it back in the high slot to Peltier. Back across. What a stop by Forsberg on Paling. Terrific save by Anton Forsberg.
Boy, you're right. Unbelievable left pad save in neutral zone. Now the D back in a little bit through the gap. It's a one-timer through the seam. Shabbat's there. Paling gets enough of it to try and elevate that puck past Anton Forsberg, and it's a good push.
Andre up ahead to Cates. Moving in, shoot. Forsberg save on that. Cates back out, tries to wrap around. Scores! Got it by Forsberg. And the Flyers retake the lead with 2:41 to go. Noah Cates
and beat the goaltender there. Here's the initial shot. Forsberg's got to seal that post, and then he just jams it. And you've got Hamonic who's trying to seal that post. Well, Forsberg is there as well. He can't get across cleanly because of the skates of Hamonic. And it hits the defender and slides into the net. So.
And Michkov drops it back for Couturier to Konechny. Back in front, Couturier backhand shot, pad save, rebound, and Michkov had that block looking. Artem Zub's called in front of that and blocked it.
It sticks in front of the net. The backhand by Couturier, then Michkov. You've got Artem Zub with the big block in front of Anton Forsberg. Oh, that hits the outside of the net. Sorry, I thought that Zub got a chunk of that. That hit the outside.
Now at the line, it's held by Amadio. That shot was just wide. Zetterlund back on it. At the line, that's held by Shabbat. Down he goes to Pinto. Zetterlund shoots, scores! Fabian Zetterlund ties the game at
2. Thrown down, little redirect. It's back to the point. Shabbat right there, a little redirect, throws it towards the net, and what a pass by Shane Pinto. Saucers through 2 sticks. Little redirect, and Zetterlund does the rest, putting it underneath the bar.
He and Hamonic collide. Philadelphia has outshot Ottawa 18-4. As Hodgson was taken down, quick chance, scores for Hathaway. As Hayden Hodgson was shaken up, Garnet Hathaway moves in and scores to restore the Flyers' lead.
Stays down by Delorier, and then it's Hathaway who goes short side on Anton Forsberg, just elevates it over that right shoulder. Forsberg goes down. There's just a little bit of daylight there.
And Couturier up for Michkov. Michkov drops it back for Konechny. Travis Konechny a long shot. It got through Forsberg, save, and he quickly gobbles up the rebound. Now a lead pass finds Michkov on the breakaway. That's by Michkov. Oh, what a stop by Forsberg on the Michkov breakaway.
Unbelievable read by Anton Forsberg. Anton Forsberg's best save of the game as Michkov tries to go forehand, try and stuff it past that right pad. Good save.
Oh, look how Gilbert just slammed down Hathaway. And that bruising ship for Hathaway comes in, and his door work comes in, and Forsberg makes the stop. Still on. Down for Crookshank in Ottawa with 4 players on the lineup today. Batherson moves it back to Sanders and a hard shot. Fedotov saved the bouncing puck. Landed beside him. He's lost his goal stick now. Shabbat shoots, scores! Thomas Shabbat fires it by Fedotov, and the game is tied at
3. Anderson's going to rush this puck up into the zone. There's the initial shot. Fedotov loses his stick. Great work by Crookshank to find Shabbat as he gets available into a quiet area. Good puck retrieval by Tim Stützle to Crookshank underneath the bar. Fedotov, as you mentioned, no stick. We've got a 3-3 game, a perfectly placed shot.
All right, so 4-on-4 here, 2.5 to go. Pinto in across the line. He finds Sanders and shoots. Fedotov save.
To jump up into the place. Short side tries to catch Fedotov going down.
Giroux back down to Batherson. Giroux tees it up. Takes a return pass. There's Batherson. Look where he does it. Score! Tim Stützle, overtime winner. And Ottawa takes it 4-3. He needed one. He got 2.
Fedotov had no stick at one point, so he got 4-on-3. Stützle back to Giroux through the seam, and then Stützle gets a beautiful pass from Drake Batherson, and he grabs it, throws it right into the wide open net.
1 goal in 18 games coming in. He scores 2 this afternoon, including the overtime winner. His second OT winner of the season.